You have your fret dots installed into your fretboard. This is my all mahogany acoustic, and I made mahogany fret dots for it. A little bit of wood glue and tapped them in there. Since then, after it dried, I cut them flush. Now we need to start putting a radius on our fretboard, and we have these two radius beams. These are from StewMac. It's a 12-inch radius, meaning if I have a center point 12 inches up and I have a big circle, this is just one part of it, 12-inch radius. You can take this on here like this, and that does work. To make life a little easier, if we double side stick a scrap piece on the back, now I kind of have a handle. Now it's keeping that fretboard nice and flat. It's supporting it so it won't break. When I do this, I need to make sure on the fretboard I'm going straight and parallel to the edges. In other words, I don't want to start out here and then end up over here. Nice and straight as I go. When you look at your fretboard, it's nice to take some pencil or some chalk and mark it. That way you know where you're sanding. Get a nice base with my hips and my feet. And just back and forth. Nice full sanding stroke. If I wanted to, I could kind of do a little bit here and then here if you thought you had a trouble spot. I prefer just doing the whole thing. And I'm just getting into a nice rhythm with it. And as I go, if we look at this, you can see just from that little bit where the pencil is sanded away and where it's not. This sanding beam has 60 grit in it. So that's gonna make life go really fast, really easy. Once I'm done with this one and all my pencil's gone, I can now switch over to this one, which has 100 grit in it. Once I've done both of those, I can by hand now sand it with 150, 220, and get it nice and ready for my finish.